So, yeah, that last Vetrix run left a little bit of a disappointing taste in my mouth, considering how badly it bricked to a couple of losses there. So, let me run that back. Maybe this time I won't run into such a problem. Alright, try this again. And go.
Make it happen.
Yeah, the opening cutscene is much slower than in Yuma's story. It's over 30 seconds shorter. No, not Kite. I'm not here to play Kite. I'm not here to play most of the people I'm seeing here. Alright, Mr. Exodia Brian Walker. Let's go. $11 duels, 1 deck. 1 chance to make amazing happen. I'll mill Wolf. Nope. Go ahead and mill Wolf while I'm here. Go ahead and get rid of the Garoth. Cool. This should take care of everything. No drawing cards, hardly any Lightsworns in the grave, which is just fine. 1 day of peace, dude. Duality, of course you're getting an Upstart Goblin. So you're wasting my time even when I have everything in place to lock you down. That is very unfortunate. I cannot summon Judgment Dragon yet. Now I can't. I can get Black Luster Soldier though. Yeah, I don't have much of anything here. So can't do anything through 1 day of peace. Yes, keep saying all those cards you can't use. Keep relying on trap cards to draw everything. This should be all I need. Good, no Swift Scarecrow to end the battle phase or anything like that. Cool. Alright, that can go worse, especially if I don't draw Royal Decree.
Oh my god, fail.
Certainly could have gone better, though. I do underestimate the start of this run quite a bit. It started off pretty well. Who's this piece of trash? Okay. So this will get Orbital alerted and Master Kite alerted to Vetrix's presence. The more interesting stories intertwine at this point. Machine assembly line. Foolish Burial. Super Defense Robot Elephant. have to wonder. Can I reborn that? Nah, I shouldn't. I wouldn't want to. Mill the Wolf, special summon it. I'll find something else to reborn. That'll be actually worth something. Dark Hole. Rude. Rude AF. I think it's kind of pointless to have the My Bodies as shields if you don't draw them. Watch that be another orbital. It is another orbital. Get out. Alright, I got Necrogarden in the graveyard, so I am protected from any attacks I might run into. I need that. It's not like Orbital is any bit threatening at all. By most accounts. That will do just fine. Okay.
Oh my god, fail.
So I definitely had a much better time in those first two duels last time. Yes, collect numbers. That's how we save heart. Apparently, that's the deal that was struck with the Liberian world. Save heart by destroying the astral world. So much manipulation and double crossing going on everywhere. I like how multifaceted the story is. I don't like how little we get to see of it in any given story. Inferno Reckless Summon? Goodness. Sasuke Samurai number 4. Flip a coin for damage calculation, call it right, destroy the other monster. That's fun. I got 2 Lilas. I'll discard one of them. Draw. Get out of here. I am not here for that. Just get to summoning. Tragodia! Alright. Alright, that's helping to block an attack. You're not getting to do too much with that, unfortunately. Alright, I'm gonna decree now, so I don't have to deal with those face downs. Reborn the Sasuke. Oh crap. Inferno Reckless Summon. I can summon the Lumina. Jeepers! Call heads, it's heads. Boom. Call tails, it's tails. Seriously? Call heads, it's tails. I can get rid of one. And Tragodia triggers off of that to also come out. Oh, great. Man, doesn't this suck so many eggs? Oh. What do I get from here that's worth a damn? Nothing. Boy. Anything in here that would be any good? Oh, yeah, I have that for protection, but do I want that? Yeah, I do. I do want that. Call tails. And it's tails. Call tails. And it's tails. Jeez. You really don't get the opportunity to do that often. So now Zen mains can destroy the other Sasuke Samurai. Jeez. That sucked out loud. Yep, only one thing to do. Go all out here. This is kind of absurd how long this one's taking. Charlie's usually not able to get all the right cards to waste my time. That's why his deck level is rated so low.
Oh my god, fail.
I think the max is 10. This one's a 3. In story mode, these levels do go from 3 to 10. So by that logic, Charlie has one of the worst decks in dual champion mode. And Corona's isn't much better. Oh, there's a wolf summon. Sweet. Alright, get mill and get drawn. I want this to end very quickly. want to suicide? Well, too bad. Necrogardna says no. Send it. It does get sent, it doesn't get destroyed. It's destroying it triggers its own effect. That's really all I have? That is quite something. This should be all I need, though. There we go. That's the power of light sworns. Watch this.
Like a boss.
That is quite the turnaround. That is quite the special turnaround. Alright, Vetrix wants a little fun. So here's a heroic challenger Nistro. Heroic challengers can definitely get their attack power boosted to the sky. But I've got ways of dealing with that. There's a summoner monk. Discard a spell. Special summon a heroic challenger. You're overlay that into Kachikochi Dragon. That's neat. Franco kinda says no to all that. And then Royal Decree kinda says no to everything else. Sweet. Lumina. Get something. Ooh, Lumina Chain. Let's go. Get rid of that. Summon Aaron. I like where this is going. Consular Hades. Then Consular Ptolemy M7. Not bad that two level 3 1000 attack monsters can turn into a 2700 attack monster. I'm not sure even the semi-limited tour guide from the Underworld can make that claim. I just don't remember for certain. Double Lance. Yeah, no. No, you're not doing that. I kind of need my guys to stay out there. So all Ptolemy needs to do is bounce that, and there should be nothing Nistro can do to save himself. Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Like a boss.
There goes Nistro's soul. RIP! Let's see who we got here. Ben Nielsen, Mr. Destiny Board. You're a mostly easy deck to face. You're easy to win against, but if I don't draw a Royal Decree, it could be a little slow. So let me see how that goes. Well, there's a Decree, so I don't have to worry about that. You'll still draw. You'll still draw. Let me get rid of the Destiny board right now. So you don't activate that before I can decree. Oh, Battle Fader ends the battle phase. Well, ain't that cute. Herald of Orange Light, going to negate and destroy Lumina. Oh, that is tremendous. Yeah, you want to draw a card? No. Alright, I've got some life points to get to. So, if you wouldn't mind... Another Battle Fader? Screw off. This is the kind of stalling Ben can do sometimes. Watch, you'll have a Swift Scarecrow. 2. So he definitely does that. Alright. Alright, alright. Not getting any good mills from Lila. Probably need that. Here, a little purple light. That's okay, I guess. Oh good, give me something to destroy. Possibly mill for Judgment Dragon. There's a wolf summon. That doesn't help. It's the best way to do this. What do I have? I have 3. So I just need to dump wolf. I've got something that can dump wolf. Cool. Cool. Alright. Alright, that was kind of average.
Okay.
It's a bit unfortunate that I had all those hand traps to block my attacks and negate my things. There aren't that many great options here. Go to Jen. There are lower level decks in this overworld, but they all do things that can waste my time. There's Lotus Hanazoe with her Black Garden Field spell. It just slows the game down. I think there was Striker Cross. It does a bunch of summons that slow things down. Jen doesn't do quite that much. The worst thing she'll do on occasion is summon a few extra harpies. Alright, I'm gonna be very well protected. Harpy's hunting ground. That's super. Huh. Didn't want to summon it. No. No. No, no hysteric party for you. Put that back in my hand for protection. Hysteric sign? No. Wow. Well, that's why I have honest. Okay, can I fetch the right Light Sworn to finish this off? I can. One of them. Garoth and Jane would have been enough. Cool. Alright, that definitely was not awful.
Like a boss.
Yeah, dual champion difficulty, it's really best to simply counter all of your opponent's plays rather than try to force the action by making your own. Because you are going to get blocked. These foes have too many cards that can disrupt whatever you're doing. Well, Quattro lost. We were all trying to gather heart pieces and you failed. So you need to be punished. That is the entire premise behind this duel. Yep, just summon Aaron and go. Go mill stuff. Ooh, Necrogardener. Sweet. Yeah. I'll negate that. Sweet. I'll get the Royal Decree out while I'm thinking about it. I need to make sure what I have here. I have Lumina, sweet. Yeah. Yeah, I'll upgrade. Hades to Ptolemy M7. And I have 2 Necrogardener to protect me from attacks, so... So I am in pretty good shape. Great. Really? Really? Good God. Gimmick Puppet Giant Grinder. You are really grinding giants. Put that back in the deck. That's all I can do. I don't expect to be threatened here. Keep milling. Whoops. Summon Wolf. This should work out fine. Marin's pretty good for dealing with big defense monsters. Okay. Dreary Doll. Banish a puppet. Summon it. Goodness gracious. There goes the decree. Thanks to Dark Arm Dragon. Gate all the attacks. Have I found a purpose for a second Paladynamo? I might have. Oh no, I could. Wait, no, I can't do it that way. Let's see. Doesn't work very well. Crap. I think I just do Paladynamo. I didn't want to do that one. I guess it didn't matter. Yikes.
Okay.
That one could have been bad. That one could have been really bad. So yeah. Yeah, Quattro's just gone. Erased. That's what Vetrix does. Alright, Dextra, here we go. Vetrix wants Kite so bad to get to Dr. Faker, but, nope, Dextra's the next opponent. Better get rid of her first. And get rid of her, I shall do. Alright, this is neat. What do we got here? Already got a Judgment Dragon in the grave. So let me fetch it. Yeah, I'm gonna get milling. I'm gonna get through as much milling as I can. I am this desperate for milling. I dare say that looks good. I dare say that looks good for a Judgment Dragon summon next turn. And there we go, honest. Allows for a quick turnaround there, okay. Seems clear what needs to be done here. Get rid of that fiendish chain! Alright. Alright, alright. Yeah, I don't need to do anything else. Sweet. That is definitely some sweet revenge.
Like a boss.
That is some sweet, sweet revenge for the last run. Yeah, Dextra normally does not have that problem. Yeah, we'll have to fight later, Kite. Because that's what the tournament director demands. Except you don't get the chance to fight, Kite. I mean, some of the opponents in these brackets can be random if you're not going to face them, but I guess it's just destined for this bracket to have Yuma face Kite. I guess it would also make sense for the other sons, Trey and Quentin, to get into the bracket too, and that kind of fills out the whole thing. I guess it's only in some stories where some of the bracket is randomized. Okay. Go, Giant, you're gonna go to Kage and summon Utopia. Wow. Already, I'm just here to Judgment Dragon the field to deal with Utopia. Well, this sucks. Goblinberg is not going to summon anything. Now, why'd I do that? Someone didn't have their brain turned on. What am I looking at? I only have one. Well, I can do this. This will at least provide an alternate plan for getting rid of the Utopia materials. Alright, this is fine. I should still be able to get Judgment Dragon next turn. Alright, you went ahead and summoned Gaga Gardener. You've overlaid into Utopia Ray. There's Gaga Cowboy. There's not a lot else to do with this. This is just JD and Nuke. Oh, right, a wolf summon. Sweet. This should be all I need. Especially just reborn anything. Utopia Ray? Yeah, just summon Utopia Ray. Should be all I need. Oh, I need to attack with everything. Anyway. No! Swordsman revealing light! Oh, I could have done something about that. Oh, man. Could have done that about it. Oh well. Oh well, this still works. And the only way I'm getting enough damage is to just attack with everything. Okay. Okay. That was not awful.
Okay.
Alright, now for the final battle against Faker himself. This can definitely go in awkward directions depending on how much Faker's able to summon. The Sphere Field Cannon. Sights are set on the astral world. And it's got to be powered. I think it's got to be powered by the number cards, which is why Kite is collecting them. In exchange, the Baryons will fix up Heart, save his life and such. Alright, here we go. The final battle against Faker himself. If this goes really well, I might have a new dual champion record. I do not expect this to go well. Especially with this hand. Gross. I will just play this. Oh, I got a dark hole. Got rid of a dark hole in that, so that was pretty good. Inferno Reckless Summon. Damn. Well, I have a Necro Gardener to protect against an attack. So, I guess there's that. There's something Missed Archfiend. Nothing I'm doing with that. I'll protect that. I'll not protect that, but this I will let go of. Now summon defense. You are not summoning. Honestly, why would you? Should still have a wolf in the deck to mill. Alright, Omega. And Hades. Turn the Hades. Ah, screw it. Turn both into Ptolemy M7. I've got my body as a shield down here. I've got my body as a shield for protection. So this'll be fine. Can I summon one more thing? That is one more thing. Cool. Alright. Not a dual champion record, but this is definitely a run much more indicative of what I wanted to see from Vetrix. So we're dealing with sacrifices and all that. Vetrix decides to sacrifice himself. And his sons are back. They'll go find Vetrix.
About time.
There we go.
Say, I wasn't sure if you were gonna pull it off.
Alright, that makes me feel a bit better about what I've done with this. Still a couple of places where that could have been a tad better, but there were definitely some good duels that made up for quite a bit of inconsistencies. So I think that'll do it for Vetrix for a while.